just guess what? I think I'm just really excited because I was able to like figure out how to, record my screen and talk to you guys at the same time. So it's just very beautiful. So I've been getting a lot of DMs, messages. Summer, there is no fully funded scholarship for masters in business administration. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm here to tell you that that's a lie. Well, I have like 10, but I wanted to focus on McGill University because, guys, they have tons of scholarships for international students. Like, it's not even a joke, right? But we're going to go through the scholarships, the fellowships, the awards, and then look at what's it called and look at the program, right? Like the admission requirements and all of that. And guess what? The application just opened today. So you want to rush if you want to come to Canada next year, fully funded, okay? Now, so this is for Quebec, and that's not what we're doing. So we're just going to go to here. So you can see that it has the entrance, this is the entrance awards and fellowships for international students. So we have the Adam Danks, I don't know how they shall pronounce it though, MBA Leadership Award. The value is 10K, right? See this one? Doxon, MBA Leadership, 10K. 10K. Different scholarships. Dominic KM, Lai MBA Fellowship, Iveris, Mandri, Mogenburg. Just be looking, it's 10K. So the Scotia Bank, guys, Scotia Bank, don't sleep on it, 5K. This one is a one-time scholarship. It's non-renewable, 20K. The Rio Tinto Richard Evans Graduate Fellowship. So you want to look at that. See this one, another 10K. This one is just small, 1K. See, the Explorers MBA Leadership Award, 10K. For it, guys, 20K. Kelly family, 10K. For international students, guys, 20K, 10K, 10K. So they are just within the range of 2010, 2010, look at another 20K, 10K. So this, I'm going to put the link. Don't worry about that. So if you know that, so this one is LGBT leadership. So Timothy M. It's also, so if you know that you consider yourself, so this is awarded by the Master's Program Office of blah, 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 on the basis of academic merit to students who have demonstrated exemplary commitment and leadership within lesbian. So you must not be a lesbian or any of that, but if you've shown in your program or in your CV that you have done some things to promote, lesbianism, gay, and all of that, right? You will be considered for the scholarship and you get 20K. Okay? So now let's go straight to the admission requirements. Okay? So this is where we're going to go to. Now, so they're based on the following: 2 years minimum of experience. So you want to show that you have 2 years work experience, okay? So if you have more, that's a plus, okay? Then they need to see your transcript from your undergraduate. Now, if you're just done with your business administration course or anything, or any undergraduate program, you mustn't be doing business administration for you to do an MBA course, okay? You have to get your transcript because they need it. It's very, very important, okay? Now, if you've done other degrees, like maybe have another master's, you can also show both that of undergraduate and graduate degrees. Now, completion of the graduate management, that's GMAT or GRE. Now, I feel like if you want to get, that's why I keep telling people that you need to start preparing ahead of time. If you want to get scholarship, you're willing to do what it takes, right? Imagine 10,000 people decide to apply for this scholarship. 10,000. What's going to happen? Have you thought about it? What are you going to do that will show that you have more, chances than the other person? So imagine that you take GRE or GMAT, right? Just imagine. And I'm going to put a link to a free document for GMAT and GRE that you can go and read up and learn on your own if you are considering this, right? So just imagine for a second that you don't write GRE and somebody else wrote GRE and got the scholarship, all because you didn't. So please, let's let today be the, let's just die that matter. Oh, I don't want to write GRE. If you don't want to write GRE, then you're not ready to get scholarship, especially competitive scholarships like MBA. Okay. Now, in addition, so if your first language is not English, you're required to write IELTS or TOEFL. Now, there's going to also carefully review your essays, extracurricular interest, and letters of reference, which is very, very important, right? Now, the beautiful thing about this is that if you qualify, they will call you for an interview. Very, very beautiful. So, like I said, the applications open September 15, which is today. So, congratulations if you're watching this. So, they have 3 deadlines, okay? The first deadline is November 1st. If I'm you, apply and submit by November 1st. The second deadline is January 15th. The third one for international students is March 15th, okay? So you want to actually apply before all of this because you don't know what might happen, okay? So this is that. Let's see if there's any other thing. Let me go straight to the requirements. Now, they also need you to get 2 letters of reference, okay? So go and get lecturers that have taught you before to write reference for you, okay? And in my own opinion, I would say get someone that you know that will write something very, interesting. So they said McGill would automatically contact these referees and invite them to upload references. Please provide them with this recommendation form. So there is a recommendation form, which I just want to open so that we can just have a look at what this form, why is this taking time? Okay, it's just taking time. We're going to look at it again. Like I said, your transcript, GMAT, interview, they will have to invite. So you have 3 essay questions. So this is something that maybe I'll have to make a separate video. I'm not promising where you would, answer this. And they said, now, guess what? Please complete the following questions on separate pages and submit them as one PDF document. Now, my problem with some of us is that we don't pay attention to these instructions. We might just rush and just submit. So it has to be one PDF and there are 3 essay questions. And look at this under instruction, 500 word limit per question. So question 1, 500 word. Question 2, like that. So the first question that says, why do you intend on pursuing an MBA at this point in your life? Describe your midterm and long-term visions for your post-MBA career path and how will this program add value to your future career. The second question is, what qualities would you look for in an MBA classmate when working on a team project, and describe how your background and leadership skills would enhance the experience of others. The third essay question is, describe a difficult decision you made and the process that you went through to make it. So this is something you should start working on, okay? So the entire word limit will be 15. So that's when you're done with the questions, okay? Now, following the interview, your file will be presented and evaluated by the blah, blah, blah. A final decision will be rendered within 2 weeks of the date of the interview. The accepted candidate will have a predetermined amount of time to accept the offer. Now, they're saying in order to accept the offer, blah, 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 you have to log in and pay a non-refundable deposit of 5K. Now, I'm trying to figure out why. So that's your deposit, because obviously you still get the scholarship, okay? I'm sure of that. And also, you can apply to the McBain scholarship. I'm going to make a video for this. The scholarship is massive, okay? I just wanted to put that there. Application fee is $132.90 Canadian dollars. You need to be sure. Curriculum. So you need to upload your CV. So these are the things you have to upload, right, as your supporting documents: the MBA 3 essay questions, the transcript, your curriculum vitae, your essays, your reference letters, GMAT scores, and all that. That's basically what you need. So guys, what are you waiting for? If you are considering this pathway and you don't mind paying the deposit of 5K, I feel like the reason they do that is because a lot of people don't, even when they give their scholarships, maybe they don't have money to show that they have for their visa and all of that, and they get denied. So maybe this is just like a way of saying you're committing to them and all of that, okay? But you can also send them an email if you have more questions and ask, Is there an automatic funding? Can my funding be going to my deposit, or will I get my deposit back? Okay, so these are things that, so let's, I know that this is the school fees, 24K. So the tuition fee for international students is 24,000. Okay, so you want to ensure that you apply for scholarships that can give you at least 40 grand. So you apply for 20, that's why you need to apply to as many as possible. Okay, so yes, and I'm going to put the link in the description as well. Let's check if the reference recommendation form is out so that we can just look. It is out. So see, these are the things that your supervisor has to fill. How long have you known the applicant? It's just very simple business. So you have to print out, you have to forward this form to them. Okay, alrighty guys, so tell me in the comments if you're going to be applying. Please do not forget to subscribe, share, like, and just keep encouraging me, because when you subscribe and share my YouTube channel to people, it encourages me to keep posting stuff like this. Okay, thank you and have a lovely weekend.